again. Well, there has been a few changes. My other phone accidentally got broke and I lost all my worlds. So yeah, everything's pretty new. Also, I decided to go ahead and make a, well, somewhat new cheat survival world. I don't know how many people actually play with cheats. I love playing with cheats. So I'm going to go in and this is a world that I was selecting to replace, or a contestant to replace my Bronze Age world, which I have been working on. And I'll probably show you in a few. But I have been through this in creative mode, but not yet in survival, but yeah, we're going to set this up. No, default will be survival, difficulty easy. And I want to show you some neat and interesting tricks that I have found with cheats. I love cheats. I love cheats too much. We will go ahead and take off that. Respawn blocks explode. Yeah, we'll keep that. Immediate respawn, of course. Activate cheats, yes. You know, we'll go ahead and activate. Yeah. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted to do. I was supposed to continue editing. Yeah, not enough sleep. Okay, well, we will wait for this to, load and then unload. Oh my goodness. Whatever. Comedic content, or content. But yeah. Go ahead and turn the volume of that down a little bit. My dad's been in the hospital and stuff like that. I'm literally just trying to take the stress off myself and get my head onto something else for a bit. He actually just had a triple bypass. It's like we ran out of my husband's parents and now we're slowly starting on mine. Well, my mom's doing great. My mom is in fantastic shape. Yeah, my mom's in fantastic shape. Bit of arthritis, nothing major, but Dad just had a triple bypass. It's been interesting. But he's doing okay-ish. He's back in the hospital with some heart inflammation. I really don't know what's going on. There we go. Okay. I do love Education Edition because I can make balloons and light sticks and stuff like that. Okay, now let's go ahead and finish this. Yeah, simulation distance as little as possible because this phone isn't great. It's better than nothing, though. Okay, daylight cycle, yes. Keep inventory, yes. Mob spawning, no. Now, this one I will change throughout the game. If I'm on exploration, I'll just take a bed with me. That way I can spawn natural villagers. Because if you spawn the villagers yourself, they don't do farming right for some reason, and I've never gotten them to breed yet. I'm just also really horrible at villager breeding, but natural villagers, I generally don't have a problem to just load up the village with beds and they make kids and it's all good. Mob griefing I do turn off because I absolutely hate it. Yes, weather cycle I will leave on. Command blocks enabled because I may play with those now that I have all that stuff back. Enemies drop loot, yada yada. Okay, now I have like checked out the world, so to speak. There we go. So I have a really good spot. You'll see that on my my coordinates, I'm obviously not anywhere near spawn. Again, this was a contestant for being the new Bronze Age world. So yeah, welcome to a new world named McCheatface, because why not? Like literally at this point, why not? I don't care. I'm beyond caring. I've got all my, I had to go find them, but I do have my, Education Edition recipe book written down. They'd done that, actually, I think years ago at this point. And, yeah, here we go. Mob spawning is now turned off, so it also helps with lag. but I will need to eat. So what I do is, I also do kind of a little bit of a challenge with myself because I will be using spawn eggs from creative mode. In fact, let's go ahead and do that and give myself a little bit of a challenge. I'll give myself like 2 spawn eggs of every animal and get a wheat farm going immediately. Usually the first time I load up settings in the game when I turn it on takes forever. And what you can do, give myself a barrel, and then I need just 2. Okay. There we go. See, just like that. Let's see. B. No, I'll deal with you guys later. 2 cow. Your basic startup. Again, this does help a lot with lag for me because I do this kind of stuff on cheap phones or mobile in general. And lag is definitely an issue. So I need to try to keep farms like literally as small as possible. I feel like there's one more, but I don't remember who it is. It's polar bear, mushroom. No, I don't want a mushroom. Bats, no. Parrots, no. Actually, horses, yes. You know, I'm not ready for horses yet. And you know I'm going to want a good one. So we'll go with that. Place that down. No, not yet. And put my first few animals in there, and then I can breed them up from there. Just kind of like, it would be like a survival type of challenge, like using cheats responsibly, I guess, if there is a such thing. Yeah, that's it. Now it's much faster. Okay. Now back to the day 1 stuff. Food. I'll farm you later. Where'd you go? Oh, come on, don't do this to me. There we go. Okay, now I have that just in case. I am so sorry, sheep. And I don't have to worry about sleeping at night because the mobs are turned off. And I'll show you something fun to do with monster spawners later. Something that I figured out. Now again, I'm not going to have to worry about nighttime. I'm just going to punch trees. Because everybody loves punching trees. Yeah, I'll clear off over here. This is a flatter area to build. Now everybody knows that I do like Mia Mesa. I think they're ugly as sin, but I love the terracotta. So for me, it's like one of those... It's a compromise. I mean, it looks ugly, but I'm willing to tolerate it because I need the terracotta. That's just me. Now, like on a survival world, I'm going to do the usual. Make sure that I have, you know, all the normal stuff. Okay, we're chests. Not a trap chest. Where's regular chest? Did my game glitch? Because I know see chests, and I don't want trap chest. Okay, that's odd. I will have to deal with that later. I don't think they moved them. I should be able to make a chest, and it's not letting me. Okay. Well, if I have to do barrels, then I will do barrels. I think barrels is slabs, isn't it? Oh, there it goes. Yay! Okay. It unglitched. Thank you. Because now I gotta make tools. Now, to be honest, I do like starting near a forest because I'm kind of a charcoal fan. I like to save all my coal for trading up villagers. And I will use charcoal as fuel instead until I find like a really good lava source. Which sometimes happens and sometimes doesn't. Unless I like really go deep. Then I can usually find a decent lava source, but that's a long trek after that. Alright, I seriously need... Ooh, sticks. Sticks. Thank you, sticks. Any sticks yet? No, not yet. Put the tree in there. Make my first batch of tools. I'm going to need more sticks though. Just a pickaxe. If I need more than a wooden pickaxe, then I have serious problems. And anything... My rule is that anything after... If I have to make wooden tools after making my first wooden pickaxe and getting stone, then it is a wooden tool of shame. I forgot to look to see if I had a semi-decent cave nearby. There's one way down there, but I can't... I don't have it set up to where I can really get up and down there yet. I wonder if I can get into this one okay. Because, yeah, there's stone right there, but can I get down there without hurting myself is the question. I'll have to make a path with the dirt. Because, yeah, stone and coal. Look at that. Let's go ahead and get enough stone for a couple of furnaces and some tools. Basically, I'm going to burn this whole thing getting stone, because why not? And then I can make furnaces and start the charcoal process. And I want lots of stone axes at first. Now I'm up pretty high, so I should start seeing iron as well, I think. I'd have to get out my chart that I wrote down that tells me where all the stuff is at. Ooh, my first experience point. Now, as everybody knows, and I've said previously, I do not use enchantments, but I do like name tags. So so I like to keep a decent amount of experience points around just for name tags. I like to name my horses and whatnots. Name tags are also nice for villagers, so you can like, hey, you know, this guy's got the cheapest pickaxe, I use him. I also do not use zombie curing. Again, you need to use potions for that. I don't use potions. And I also think it's mean to do that. It's like, I just deal with the economy as it is. Okay, almost done with this pickaxe. And there it goes. Okay, now to get myself back out of here. But yeah, this is a decent first mine. With it exposed to the air like that, makes it a bit easier to see what I'm doing. Because nights are not nearly as completely dark as being in an unlit cave is. Okay, there we go. Now I can get up and down. I've got 49 stone, 11 coal, not bad, not bad. Coal can be saved. Okay, now I want 2 furnaces. Thank you, because I gotta start the charcoal operation. And charcoal's a big thing with me. Okay, save the rest of that stone for pickaxes. I gotta do the choppa choppa. I think charcoal is a fantastic for first day and even long-term fuel. I've seen people on like other servers and stuff, they're making, you know, actual tree farms, which is, you know, that's something I can't do. I'll be honest, I'm bad at it. See, I'm already starting to lose hunger. Hopefully I can get at least my first... yeah, I probably ought to start focusing on breaking grass and finding some water somewhere. If I can find a spring, that would be nice. I can grow 1 wheat. Look at me, I can grow 1 wheat. I got 1. Can you have more, please? I also have the piece of mutton and stuff like that, so it's not too imperative, but I really need to stop pushing it. Just because this is McCheatface survival doesn't mean I should cheat too much. I think there is a such thing as too much cheating, even though I do cheat a bit. That's because I don't like too much of a challenge. You know, when I'm playing a game, I'm here to relax. Life has hard enough. But I don't see, I mean, I see a lot of modded, you know, channels, Minecraft channels that feature modded, but it's like, who's cheating? There's not enough people cheating. And I'm not saying cheating on like a speedrun or anything like more important like that. I mean just regular gameplay. Relaxing, cheat survival gameplay. I like the creativity that you do, because there's stuff that you can do with cheats on that you cannot do in regular survival. And it's just to do it for fun, you know, it's not anything... Maybe not super impressive, like getting stuff to work on no cheat survival. But I figure, I mean, if the game literally gives me the option to cheat, it can't be that bad. I at least want 1 more to start a farm with. Give me a dozen. I don't want to go too far. Water is actually, there's water right there, but there's, the other is dirt, but that's super steep. I think there is some decent water, maybe more easily reached down this way. I don't have a bucket yet, though. There is a really cool cave, like, right there. It's huge, it goes way in. Yeah, this is all just too steep. I don't have a bucket yet. I'd like to find, usually a lot of springs around. Maybe I can find a spring closer to where I'm at. Sinkhole. I don't want sinkhole. Blue hole would have been okay. Not sinkhole. But that looks dangerous. Yeah, that's dangerous. Okay. Goody, beehive. Can use that later. Spawn me some bees. Okay, there's usually a lot of springs. Come on. Make a liar out of me. Usually I'm constantly tripping over them. Like I can't get away from them. Okay, I better go cook me some food. I know I probably shouldn't be running, but it's such a hard habit. Where did I put all my stuff anyway? Gotta be over here somewhere. Okay, now I'm to the point where I can't walk. Okay, you take care of that. You take care of that. And I'm going to limp over here and cut down some more trees. Or at least, I still want to get the wheat thing going. How close is the water down there? It is like right there. Oh, there's a spot. I know what I'm forgetting. I need a hoe. I've been playing on peaceful for too long, to be honest. I'm forgetting what I'm doing. I do play a lot of peaceful mode. Probably too much peaceful mode, but I like peaceful mode. Figure out how to get back up here later. Right now, I gotta get me some food. This should be close enough. Bread is better than nothing. Okay, grow my sweet. And get back up there. Because if I die now, I will go to wherever spawn is. And it may be forever before I get back. Okay. Now I'm good for a while. Let's get cracking back at these trees. We got something of a... Yeah, we have something of a garden started. I'll have to try to stay in the vicinity to make it grow. But it can't be too bad. Get some charcoal started. Get some better tools started. And the idea is to get a starter house going. And I'd like to actually kind of build a base inside that one cave. I'll have to take you through it once I actually get a decent amount of food so I can do even more climbing. But the nice thing is to not have to worry about mobs and whatnot. I mean, it's kind of crappy not having the, I wish with mob spawning turned off, I could, like, turn off the mobs that I don't want to spawn, but still be able to use the monster spawners. I don't have that kind of capability of figuring out how to make it work. I am not that smart. Smart is not what you're asking for from me. Yeah, if you're asking me to be smart, that's like... Go ask elsewhere, please. I might be creative, but I'm not smart. Even though I do eventually want to clear this, right now I need the trees. I'm just going to go ahead and replant for a while. Do some good forestry husbandry type stuff. Yeah, I know I'm going to have to take down those guys eventually. Those are the harder ones. What I like to do with those is I will actually start on the top sometimes. Found an apple. Where's the apple? I desperately want the apple. That's another way of getting food, I guess. Where'd it go? Did I pick it up? No. Oh, don't tell me it despawned. Oh, there it is. Come here, my sweet. Okay. Have apple. Will survive. For a little while longer. That may actually be the cat's meow, is just to keep cutting down trees, keep growing trees, and make apples. Take a peek over at my micro farm going on down there. Looks like it's growing some. Ooh, apple. Starting to feel like Johnny Appleseed over here. Okay, another couple of trees and should be able to start getting this going. Trying to keep all the droppings picked up. That didn't sound right. Trying to keep all the entities picked up. Because as you see it lag, it doesn't take much on this phone. It doesn't take much at all. It takes exceedingly little to make this thing lag like mad. And I gotta be careful. Got 63 there. Just a little bit more, and then I can put my first batch of charcoal in. But this really shows you just how fast you can actually get a lot of fuel without using coal. And then you can save your coal for doing your villagers. Because I tend to go through a lot of coal doing that. And yeah. Sorry. There we go. First batch of coal. Or charcoal. Coming up. And then I can use that charcoal to do everything else. I'm probably going to need a little bit more wood. Oh wait, apple. I like to imagine that they're like gala apples. Those are one of my favorites. My absolute favorite apple, Honeycrisp. But they can sometimes be a little bit sugary for me. My heart doesn't like things that are too sugary. Unfortunately, heart problems do run on my dad's side of the family pretty bad. And diabetes runs on both sides of the family, so yeah. I have to be careful. I still sometimes eat just a little bit too much sugar, but it's not nearly as... I don't binge nearly as bad as I used to. I used to be horrible. Absolutely horrible. Like, how on earth did you survive your childhood horrible? And now I'm eating plain yogurt for breakfast. In fact, yeah, I just had plain yogurt. Plain yogurt and, peaches. I made like a parfait. And I sweetened the plain yogurt with a little bit of the peach juice. Because the peaches are in light syrup, of course. I need trees badly. More trees the merrier at this point. And then when I get ready to build my starter house, I'll go ahead and clear some of this stuff off. But this will help me stay in the area to try to get this garden down here to grow. At least until I find a bucket and can grow it up here, which is going to definitely be a thing that I want to do. But until then, I'll just reforest the area and keep making apples. Looks like the apples are going to do me more good than trying to grow enough to make bread. But yeah, I still think that charcoal is an underrated and underused resource. And I hope to see that it starts to shine again in the future. Alright, this has been Boonies Girl Ladies signing out.